LEACH says former Texas Tech quarterback and head coach Kliff Kingsbury will have no trouble calling plays in NFL. LEACH has never coached in the NFL but said he sees no reason why his entire air raid playbook cannot be implemented at the professional level. "You can run the whole thing," LEACH told 950 KJR Radio in Seattle on Tuesday. The notion that anything you can run in college you can't run in the NFL, that's just arrogance by the NFL. LEACH then took it up a notch. He said anytime he hears a scout or media remark that they have not seen a quarterback take a snap under center contributes to some of the stupidity plaguing the NFL. "Really?" LEACH said. "You've never seen a quarterback take a snap under center? Every 7th grade coach can teach someone how to take a snap. And every quarterback already knows how to take a snap. I mean, he's got an inability to stick his hands under someone's ass and pluck the ball away. Are you kidding me? That's just stupidity." Asked if he might one day become an NFL coach, LEACH said he's never ruled it out. "It's the type of thing I'd listen to. It's a league I haven't been in, you know," said LEACH. The trademark feistiness of the 8-year WSU headman came during an interview with KJR's Jason Puckett and Cliff Kingsbury, who referenced an ever-growing number of quarterbacks and coordinators stemming from LEACH's air raid tree. Last week, former Texas Tech head coach Kliff Kingsbury, who played quarterback for LEACH from 2000 to 2002, became the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. LEACH said Kingsbury, fired by Tech in November after posting a 35-40 career head coaching record, will fare well in the NFL. LEACH noted Kingsbury ran basically the same system with the Red Raiders and will benefit from an increased number of air raid concepts being used by NFL coaches. "There's more air raid teams in the NFL than the NFL may or may not want to admit," LEACH said. "Offensively, it'll work out really well, although I did see he hired an offensive coordinator. He had trouble winning some games at Texas Tech, so obviously he needs to learn what needs to be addressed there." LEACH said he has never received an invite to become an NFL head coach, but he was given an opportunity to coach in the league 2 decades ago. LEACH said the closest he came to leaving the college ranks for the NFL was in 1999 when the Cincinnati Bengals offered him a job as wide receivers coach. LEACH, however, had just agreed to become the offensive coordinator at Oklahoma under Bob Stoops. "I didn't feel great about pulling out of a situation I was excited for in the spring, and I had an opportunity to call the plays at Oklahoma," LEACH said. LEACH still takes considerable pride in seeing his offense inculcated by teams in the NFL. He said he observes teams using air raid concepts on offense every time he flips on an NFL game. In the New England Patriots' 41-28 win over the Los Angeles on Sunday, LEACH watched it from his Key West home and said both Tom Brady and Phillip Rivers ran passing plays derived from air raid sets. "The talk about the air raid revolutionizing offenses goes back a long way." LEACH said the NFL was already employing principles of what eventually became known as he and Hal Mummy's air raid offense at the time he began his NCAA coaching career at Iowa Wesleyan in 1989. "I can go back to 1989 and turn on film and it looks like my offense, and none of these other guys can turn it back to 1989 and say it looks the same," LEACH said. LEACH also touched on his own quarterback situation at WSU heading into the 2019 season. He acknowledged WSU was kicking the tires on the graduate transfer market but was non-committal on whether he had reached out to any individual quarterbacks. Related, why WSU's Mike Leach says he's exploring grad transfer QBs. Leach also acknowledged the rumblings on social media about how the Cougars, searching for their second graduate transfer QB in as many seasons, might have an adverse impact on fifth-year seniors Trey Tinsley and Anthony Gordon and the other QBs already in the fold. Leach said both Tinsley and Gordon were consistent in practice throughout 2018. They might take it as a slight, but they also understand they're in a competitive situation. Quote, Leach said of Tinsley and Gordon, "We're going to try and put together the best squad that we can, and to the extent it may include graduate transfers." The full interview is available here. Players and university administrators, including WSU President Kirk Schultz, took to Twitter last week to offer support for the WSU quarterbacks already on the roster. "Y'all don't have to believe in the QBs we have right now. Keep listening to the transfer rumors because we all trust the guys we have here. Liam Ryan, at Liam_Ryan42, January 11, 2019. Never change. Mike Leach pick.twitter.com/Noam6apto. Fox College Football, at CFBanFox, December 29, 2018.